Well, today is Tuesday. We are heading out to the islands, to the what's called the Princess Island or Adalar. A group of 4 islands. Probably just visit the biggest one. And we of course have to take the ferry. The ferry will take about probably about an hour and a half. So we are headed to this ferry terminal called Eminonu. I think we can go this way. And first we'll take a bus to the ferry terminal. Taking a bus here is always a little bit iffy. Once in a while, the bus, I guess Google Map doesn't show all the correct stuff, show us where the bus don't stop, show us where the bus won't pick us up, all kind of problems. So you got to be careful. Anyway, today promises to be a nice day, so should be good. So after searching up and down for a while and not knowing the language, trying to figure out where is the ferry to the Princess Island. There are no signs, not official signs at least. Looks like Istanbul, Buyu, Sakshi, Beladisk. I think it simply means Istanbul municipality or something like that. So and turn out that these are just ferries, right? So this one go to Uskuda, this one go to Kadikoy, and this one go to Girimet. Don't even think this is operational. This looks like just a waiting room for the Kadikoy folks. And then there's Sinasik and Essenkoy and Ko Kadere. So anyway, so we are actually going to buy ticket. You actually come to this tour booth to buy tickets, and you would think, wow, there's a rip-off, whatever. But no, this is actually the place where you buy tickets. And that is the Prince Island ferry. You buy it here for and they got like they got this loudspeaker going, tell you about that, got the schedule, and it's $110 per person to get there. So who would have known that you're supposed to go to this Bosporus tour place to come and buy tickets to the Princess Island? So don't know if they do it on the side or whatever, but 10:40 they're supposed to board, so I assume that we wait. And I think Jenny just went to buy something just in case we get hungry on board. And of course you got your cement, you got your corn, and you got your chestnut. Those are your options. The mosque in the background over there is a Grand Bazaar and the Egyptian Bazaar and all those that we've all seen. Well, and here's the tram T5 and all kind of complicated procedure. Anyway, people getting off some ferry here. Oh, wait. All right, we are on the boat. So it's a regular ferry boat. A little bit early, but hey, go find yourself a seat. There's 2 floors, a regular. Yeah. Upper deck, there's indoor and outdoor also. So, wait, there's only outdoor with a covering. Now already a few people here, along with some flies and stuff. interesting looking beach there, restaurant on the beach and everything. So it looks pretty nice. Although it's a little cold, so obviously nobody's swimming. Even the restaurant by the water is really, there's nobody there. And here we are, this place called Lieda. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce this with many syllable, multi-syllable, but Lieda looks like island number 1. Got a big tower on top, so good reception. This is island number 2. It looks like it's a little bit older maybe, or it was developed earlier. I think the 2 islands are about the same size, but this one you can see there's a mosque there. Got a big old fishing or trawler park out here. Not as nice, not as vacation spot like that compared to the first one. The first one was almost like, okay, this is where you come for vacation. This one looks more like a little bit more working style, at least developed initially as a working island. This place is called Bugazada. And if you turn around, you see actually still see the city, the humongous city. So not that far away. Alright, onward, upward onto island 3, I guess. This small one doesn't count, I think. Now this is island number 3, and it's the second biggest island. Looks like just like island number 2, but maybe a little bit busier. Got a lot of ferries going back and forth. Of course, being the second largest island probably means it's a little bit busier too. Probably developed a little bit earlier, and they're all right next to each other. It's not like the islands are far away or anything like that. And of course, the name of the island is another one where I can't really pronounce. Start with an H. It's called Heybeliada, something like that. I love this IA. Not exactly sure what's the correct pronunciation, but looks like it's a slightly busier place. I can see people walking around, sitting around, and all that. Don't see any beach up front. One of the beach was the first island, although that's not a thing right now, being the weather being what it is. Today is probably in the 60s, so it's actually nice. Last week there were a few days that were in the 40s. Turn around and you see the city in all its glory. It's like a huge city that goes on and on and on along the water. So even when you're on the island, it's smacking your face with the city. Maybe you got to go on to the other side of the island to get away from the city. And I think over there must be the big island, the island that we'll end up going to. That's the name, Heybeliada. And there are a few people getting off, but I think 90% there's horse and carriage actually. But we'll probably just walk around town a little bit, eat a little bit, enjoy the quietness and the history a little bit, and that's it. Because it's going to be another couple hours to go back. Interesting looking, I assume that's a mosque, some kind of Islamic building maybe. We'll see. That's, yep. Water here is green, it's clear. I can see the bottom, probably about, I don't know, 10 feet. And I can see some fishes and some jellyfish. Wow, it's very clear. Oh, there you go. That's a big old jellyfish. Alrighty, we are walking off the ferry. So it's hundreds, a couple hundred people probably. Nice sunny day, although it's just a tad windy. Hey, I thought there's no cars on here. Maybe that's not considered a car. Don't know what that is. Got forklift here. Old tires, maybe from tractors. Lots of water bathing in the sun. Okay, first order of business, we have to figure out how to get back and what are the schedule. Everybody's taking a picture of the schedule going back. Alright, so going back is the first boat back is 3 and then 4 and then 5 an hour apart. So there are 3. If you miss 5 o'clock, you're staying here. 3, 4 or 5. And then you can ride bicycle.
Hello.
Restaurant, that's a restaurant, coffee shop, and that's a vegetable store, fruit store. I guess maybe regular people 46, and if you have a cart, then it's 40. That's not sure why, but there are a lot of it. Oh, look at those leeks. They're like a yard long, a meter long. Lots of good fruits. Lisa, yeah. Want to eat?
They have French fries.
Yeah, French fries. Like soup,
salad.
lentil soup.
Yeah, you can have a soup.
呢個 lentil soup 哦，呢個係 fish soup。
Lentil soup.
咩啊 ？Fried is that fish?
Something like that.
Melon.
Cheese. I don't need any of those.
呢啲就1000啊。
1000. I think we go for something.
佢主要就係 fish，咁佢有要唔再行2步？
nice food. Yeah,
Oh.
not expensive.
We'll walk around a little bit and see.
Yeah, you will like it. It's very clean and good place.
Oh,
Very
okay.
famous and very popular.
Is that right?
Yeah, you will like it.
Want to eat here?
It's very fresh. Yeah,
Okay.
nice food. You want inside or outside?
Outside? Outside.
Yeah, what?
It's okay. We'll see. Oh, okay.
啲快啲跳出嚟。
你就係做生意就係要咁樣啊 ，otherwise 嘅話，how you going to survive? Soup and salad, yeah. 或者叫多一樣嘢啦。So we sat down for lunch here. First thing is we have a salad here, and then fish soup, and Turkish coffee and Turkish tea over there, and bread. Next we will have the fried mussel and then grilled sea bass. Good lunch. And this is for the fish soup also. This kind of herbs and spices supposed to go in here, so that's what happened. So I put in there, hopefully I can handle it. And also we have this fried mussels here, kind of gone, some kind of cooking sauce, and you can tell it's been fried just now. Very light. Mussels, well, you know, mussel tastes like mussels. Can't tell if it's good mussel, bad mussels, or whatever, but it tastes okay. Check out that guy, he's eating. He's eating off the street. Well, just finished lunch. It was a good lunch. And very friendly folks, very fresh seafood. Of course, you can have pizza too. But hey, come all the way out to the island, might as well have some seafood, right? Even though perhaps the seafood comes from the mainland. Oh, okay. All done, thanks. So here it's all about the chai tea. Chai is the tea. Wow, and the cats here. Cats are everywhere. They take over the place, they own the place. Oh, một bạn thảo. Yeah.你就係睇到呢度咯。Yep, that's right. The restaurant took all the good spots along the water. So now we just have this little place, this little kitty cat. Hello. And across the water. Ooh. Check out the seagulls in the water. Hello. Wow, he's a friendly guy. He just jumped right up. He likes me. Like me, huh? Sorry, no food for you. 喵！哇！要咬我，唔理你，唔睬你。Oh, okay. Right, we're just gonna walk around the island, spend a few hours hanging around. Hey, got people selling shirts just like the mainland. But we don't need any more shirts or jackets. If we do, we will go buy it at the Wednesday Bazaar tomorrow. The water here is all kinds of restaurants and all the good places. All done, thank you. Alibaba. Too bad we already ate. Food here looks decent actually. And you can sit by the water and the seagull is right outside. We're done, thank you. Thank you. Hey, 後邊有車。And lots of seafood here and pumpkin. And this looks like an old, perhaps Islamic building. Not sure if it's a mosque. People who are ignorant like us couldn't tell. Once we see a dome, we assume it's a mosque. Of course, that's not true at all. Water is very clear, lots of jellyfish here. Check it out. Very clear water. Water is about 6 feet deep. Adalar Kemakamligi. Well, just walking around some homes on the island. Some really nice ritzy home. Feels like you're on Martha's Vineyard or something.
The decoration is so beautiful.
Yep. Although a lot of them need some repair, some TLC here.
Over there.
Yep.
It's so pretty.
Very nice homes. Need a lot of work. Probably not a lot of them are occupied.
But it kind of really finished.
Rich people's vacation home. No. Hey, I saw a car. Hey, that's a bus. I thought it's no car. Well, I guess there are very few cars here. But that one looks like a bus. Wow. These are some nice homes here. This dude likes me. This guy is like all over me. This is just like Vietnam. They do whatever it takes. Alright, we just visited a church. They don't want us to video, so we won't. So this one looks like they just scrape it down. They're going to repaint it soon. And we got orange trees here. Looks like the basement or floor 0 it's occupied, but they got a bunch of stuff out there. And this is the main form of transportation on the island. This motorbike / golf cart kind of thing. But they got some cars here and lots of bicycles. Renovation going on here. And is this a church or a house or something? Some kind of a board game. Backgammon. Why not? Leisurely afternoon. Right, back to town again. Coffee, 5 cents, endless cup. And ooh, look at that cat. So here is rent bicycle, sell souvenir, or sell food. Those are the 3 main industries towards the tourists. Or just sit around and drink tea. Hey, look at that. Got people selling fish on the street, and this looks like a more stylized, modern kind of a mosque. And then you got food here. You got a fruit market, and Jenny just went to use the restroom here. And yeah. No, I thought we may have. I think we go and turn left. Yeah, and then we turn left, I think. Or turn right. We turn right onto the. There's an A101 here, which looks like a big drugstore kind of thing. But it even sells scooters and washing machine. Wow. Adalar restaurant.
Hello, how are you?
Aha.
You from Chinese?
No, Singapore.
Singapore.
Yes.
How can I say how are you?
你好吗?
Ni hao ma, Chinese language.
That's Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can I say I love you?
我爱你.
我爱你，我爱你，谢谢。你好呢？你好。Have a good day.
So, menu information?
Already finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe
you. Thank
walking
you.
and come back finish.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Mixed fish.
We finished eating. Thank you. People here are very friendly. Even though they're trying to get you to eat, but they're not pushy, they're just very nice about it. Another dog that's laying down on the ground. This is village life. Little kid doing something with ink.
Çok selamını söyle. İyi bayramlar.
Uh-huh. Dog waiting for food.
This one didn't have a target.
Actually, stuff here is not expensive. Food here is not expensive at all. Yeah, you think on the island it'll be very expensive, but actually not.
Hello, welcome.
No,
Taiwan,
no, Singapore.
Singapore. Sometime I visit Singapore.
Oh, you have?
Elizabeth Mount near the hospital.
Hospital. Which one?
Elizabeth Mount.
Oh, okay.
India Bazaar Mustafa, Marketing Mustafa.
Oh, okay.
You
Serangoon
remember
Road.
Mustafa?
I don't know the place, but on Upper Serangoon Road.
How long time in Singapore? Campania Osim, massage chair.
Oh, okay.
Massage chair,
Yes,
Campania.
the company. Yes.
In the Singapore.
Okay, very popular. Yeah.
Yeah, very popular, very long years work, good
Oh, okay.
For pharmaciar building,
Okay.
massage chair building. Thank you, are you visit my country?
Very, very nice country.
I like
Thank you.
Singapore, good city,
Yeah, nice and clean, but too small.
smaller, good country.
Okay, take care. Oh, that's a square here. Kitchen menu. Feeding the cat. Budweiser Avenue. Oh, a big square here with a clock tower. There's a big square with a clock tower here. They got fried Princess Lokma. Princess Lokma. Wow, okay. So this is where you take you can take it back to Karakoi. See, this is the Lokma city. Yeah, 嗰啲甜圈 little like small donuts. Yeah, like that.
Abi.
Thank you.
Gelecek. Çift yumurtalı.
I don't know what it is, but I'm trying
All right, I gotta eat this.
because maybe one of the delicacy. One and two and three. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Actually, it's quite tasty. Very light. Why are all the dogs here sleeping? 9 out of 10 dogs we've seen are lying down sleeping during the day. Not sure what the deal is. All right. Starfish. All right, we're back on the ferry boat. Ferry me across the water. Do boatmen do. The other side did not have one that go to Karakoi. The only one was at 3 o'clock. So we decided that we're going to take this original boat back to Istanbul, and then once we do that, we'll have to take a tram and then go back and嗰度冇 table 咯，前邊先有 table。Goodbye. What's your name again? I don't recall. But it was good. Not crowded and nice area to walk around in for a little bit, and sunny, and weather was just perfect. So that was great. Onward and upward. Now we are going home. Lots of oranges, lots of snacks, lots of drinks. But we are leaving. Karakoi is off the bridge. Lots of seagull. Somebody must have thrown something out. Small ferry. Alright, time to go. Lower down the gangplank. Wow, look at all the birds. There's a pigeon and tupsim and a seagull here. This is where we took the ferry to Kadikoy yesterday or day before or something like that.
Нашим новым друзьям.
I can smell the fish here. I guess what's famous here is the fish wrap. You can see it there. Looks pretty good. We're gonna have to eat that sometime. Alright. Let's take a look at the fish market. This is the fish market here. Wow, these are live fishes too. I think people here come here to eat the seafood. You can buy the seafood and you can eat the seafood. Octopus, squid, mantis shrimp, regular shrimp, and all kind of. Alrighty, enough of fishing today. I think this, wow, look at that. I think the bird will do a number on the cars, that's for sure. Alright, change of plan. Don't seem to find any bus coming by. We waited about 10 minutes and there should have been buses that came by. So another one of those weird phenomena. So what we plan to do is take the tram to Kabatas, and from Kabatas we will then take the funicular back up to Taksim. We'll see how that goes. Here we are, Kabatas. All the way to the end.
Benim şeyim var. Zaman kaynıyor.
Alright, để chỗ đó phải đi. Alright. So this is the funicular station that takes us from Kabatas to Taksim. And here we are. I guess it's functional. Take us to Taksim instead of having us to walk like mad. There wasn't anything to see. It's all underground. It's not like the funicular that goes up the Hong Kong peak. This one is just all underground, just like a big subway or a little subway. That's it. We're going out the subway. We should be at Taksim. At least it's convenient. Alright, we are back at Taksim Square, going that way to get dinner. Wow, from lunch to dinner. Alright, we'll see what we'll have tonight.